welcome to my channel. My name is Lilith. I'm from Love, Nature, and Beyond, and tonight I'm going to be doing the sign of Aquarius. And basically, what we're trying to find out right now is what your soul wants you to know, Aquarius. So we're just going to pull a few cards just to see what your soul has to say. I did get There Is Only Light. Let's just flip that so you can see the camera. I just want to give it another good shuffle because I feel like these cards are actually pretty new and like they just keep getting stuck together. So what are the messages that Aquarius needs to know? So basically, what I've been doing when I start the readings is, I just go through and see what cards call to me for you. And what your soul needs to know is very, very important at this point because it's going to help you to find the things that are blocking you from moving forward in your life. So you get kind of like a layered reading. You get to see the things that are blocking you, the things that are not serving you at the moment, and the things that will help you move forward. And just kind of describes like what's going on in your life right now. So if that's something that you need, just go ahead and stick around. I've got a few cards coming out here, and I'm actually going to take the top card from here. I'm not going to take the rest of them, but I am going to look at the bottom of the deck, and we have channeling, which is upside down, but I don't read these cards upside down, so I'm going to take that bottom card. And then we just need one more card for you. Right off the bat, I'm getting this. Oh, ooh, okay. All right. So right off the bat, I'm looking, and I'm seeing some energy here where the outside world seems like it's really starting to become more real and more of your reality, Aquarius, than what is actually happening within you. Like you're seeing all this stuff happening around you, and it's becoming more of a huge part of your life than what you have inside of you. So like, for instance, like your own emotions and like how conscious you are has a lot to do with what you're seeing on the outside. So, you're taking in this, and it looks like you're taking in a lot of sorrow because of it. I just want to flip these cards so you can see them better. And it's like, it's not outside of you that we're worried about. It's inside of you. So having that harmony and just kind of trying to think about how you're going to change this about yourself. The very first thing that you need to do is think about how you can integrate your outside perception, like your worldliness, with your inner sanctum, like your inner sanctuary, like yourself. So like trying to figure out how to integrate that into one, right? Right now, there's going to be a huge change happening for you. And we want to say that it's kind of like an inner revolution of sorts, as the cards suggest here. But it's really kind of like you actually need to change the way that you think and feel and emote right now, because it's not really serving you to focus on the outside world when really you need to be thinking about the inside. And I promise you, this will help you with a shift in your life. You also need to have a balance with your feminine and masculine energy. So being able to sit back and kind of nurture yourself and nurture others around you is a beautiful thing, and it's a gift that you have that you need to spend time on. Like sometimes that divine feminine can be that energy where you are helping others more than you're helping yourself, in order to distract yourself from what's going on around you. Like it's really hard for you to get in tune with those energies, and because it's so difficult, it's easier for you to help others instead of helping yourself. Like it's almost like you have this energy pool of making sure that other people are safe and other people are loved and secure before yourself. I mean, but there is this part of yourself that is so worldly and so involved in the outside world. And when I say the outside world, I even mean like, um, there could be famine, there could be all these different things happening in the world, and even in our crisis right now, that could be distracting you from like what you really need to be doing, which is looking inward so that you can change your perspective on life and have this inner revolution where you're able to change. Instead of doing that, you're focusing on other people and you're trying to keep yourself busy, and you're trying to run a household, or you're trying to make other people happy or make other people laugh, when really inside you're feeling a little bit distraught and hurt. So there's like this thing that you need to do, like with yourself. Like you need to really focus on connecting with your inner light. So the things that make you feel good, that things that make you feel happy, are the things that you need to align with. So you really need to start focusing on yourself and like channeling your own energy within yourself, so that you can have a better perspective on your life. Like, I think it's really important for us to find that time to just sink into the messages that we're receiving sometimes, so that we can figure out who we are. And sometimes that just means that you need to step away from helping others in order to help yourself. So I just want to put that information out there for you, Aquarius. We're going to go a little bit deeper. We want to know what your soul wants to know. What does Aquarius soul want to know? And I keep filling this card, so I'm going to pull it out. Awesome. So the first card that came out for you is that, oops, let me just grab that card. I just want you to jump out of my hand, just like it jumped out of the deck. It's called You Are Already Doing It. Let's make sure that's in the camera. Okay. And then we're just going to keep furthering that out. I just want to go ahead and pull some more cards for you, Aquarius, because I really, this one wants to come. All right, the Age of Light. Oh, so there's some information here that's being kind of channeled from Spirit. And it's kind of important for you to understand that right now you need to stop overthinking about the things that are happening outside of you, because it's not outside of you. You need to keep facing the things that are working for you, and like the things that light you up in your life are the things that are going to take you through these times. And then how are you being called to step up and lead? So what is your role right now? Like, what are you doing to take control over your mind, take control over your spirit, take control over your emotions and your mental health and your physical health and your emotional health? Like, how are you stepping up to do that right now? And you also need to spend some time trying to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Like, don't take your time thinking about things outside of yourself when you really should be focusing on the betterment of yourself, right? So Align Your Life is the card that I got from that. So I have this deck that I made for myself, and I really just pull it so that people can receive messages from it. So I only just pull like one card from it, and this is my own personal deck that I've made myself. And I just want to see what messages Aquarius has. Oop, you saw that, right? It just popped right out. All right, the law. So it's karmic reciprocity, cause and effect. The truth says set you free. Look at me, I can't even speak English. So the law is really good about finding your self-truths and figuring out what exactly is good for you. Like, you can't lie to yourself if you're having emotions or feelings or not feeling good. Like, you cannot lie to other people or yourself about it. Like, it's about, if you're going to give, let other people give to you. It's really important. So the law could be like financial things, like you're giving people all your money, but are they giving anything back to you? You could be giving someone like medical attention or help, but are you getting anything in return? So there's all these these signs and this information that's being given to you right now that's like, hey, look, You're giving a lot right now, but you need to be giving to yourself or receiving for yourself. So that's a really good message for you, especially since, you need to be focusing on things that are not outside of you. Um, so we have, let me just go ahead and get all your cards out. What are the messages for Aquarius? Oop. I feel this one. I'm going to take it. And there was 2 in there, so I'm going to go ahead and take those. What are the messages for Aquarius? I feel this one. I'm going to take it. Oh, and that one just fell right out, and we're going to take it. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm kind of seeing some really interesting energy here because, you want to push forward in your life. Like, you want to just keep on going and keep on pushing and keep on stressing yourself out when really you're supposed to hang out and wait and, like, kind of see what's going on. I mean, that reciprocity lies in the hangman. It's like, hey, you wait, and sometimes people will get what they deserve. So if there's any unfairness going on in your life, if you just sit back and wait, it'll come back to them. So you don't need to worry about that. But like anything that you're suffering with right now, you don't need to worry about. You have this wonderful card, the Lovers here, and I just feel like, there's going to be some good partnerships going on. And like, if you were to reach out right now and told people that you were struggling in some way, they would be receptive to helping you. You just need to learn how to surrender, and you need to learn how to take your time with everything, have that patience, have that, you know, like step back a minute. Like, don't allow yourself to go through these motions for absolutely nothing. Like, you are stressing yourself out for nothing. Like, don't give too much. Don't give too much to other people. Like, you also need to balance your life out for yourself. I mean, you have this strong, like, dominant, beautiful energy that can really accomplish anything. But your major setback right now is the fact that you don't want to wait and you want to keep moving really fast, and you're moving at a pace where you're not taking care of yourself. And this can be in any situation. You could be an essential worker burning the candle at both ends. And just working, and you're not like thinking about yourself. But if you reach out, if you surrender, and really think about what's going on with you internally, then and only then, you will see the rewards of being open and honest with yourself and with those around you. People will be there to help you. Someone will be there to catch you. All right, that was the messages that I have for Aquarius. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video. If you like this video, go ahead and share, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell down below. My name is Lilith Kalisa Silvercrow. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, the information is down below in the description box. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day.